Blood Moon event has returned to the fog of Dead by Daylight, and I'm having a lot of fun with it. Here's a quick breakdown of what we have to do in this event. There's 4 blood generators, and they have to be filled up with blood. But first you have to go to a blood pump station, fill up a blood can that you get when you start pumping the blood. But you do need to keep track of what blood pumps you're going to, because the pumps do refill slowly. Walking slowly will not spill any blood from your blood can, but running with the blood can will spill quite a bit of blood, leaving a long-lasting trail of blood behind you that the killer can track. Once you get to a blood generator, the only way to fix it is by filling it up with blood. This takes about 2.5 blood cans. And if by chance the killer kicks a blood generator, you as a survivor can actually go up to it and stop it from leaking. I thought that was a pretty cool feature. Now the killer's objectives are exactly the same as 1v4, besides one difference. They get to kick a blood can, which is rare because survivors don't just leave them lying around, but it does happen. Besides that, there's nothing special for the killers to do in this event, and I really don't know why that is. Now for my thoughts on this bloody event. I really love the idea of the new generators. I feel though that the devs are just testing them out, and there's more they have that's up their sleeves. I'm surprised they didn't have the gens and blood already connected before the Blood Moon event started, considering the entity likes pain and death so much. But that being said, I really like what they have done with the blood gens. The blood hooks I felt could have been a lot more bloodier, with blood dripping from them that would cover the survivor in blood while they're on the hook and keeping them bloodied even after they are off of it. I also thought they could have made the maps more bloodied, like blood falling from the sky, the trees, dripping all over the ground, everything. Like really get into the theme of it, because besides the gens and the hooks, there's not really much blood that has gone into this event. Overall, for the atmosphere, I'm not really that impressed. The event is all about blood, so why not bloody it the hell up? Now, something I know everybody loves about this event that cannot be denied is the blood point bonus with the bloodshot eye offering. But something that's even more great than that is the global blood point bonus. As survivors fill up generators and as killers damage them, blood points earnings will be increased on a global blood point bonus multiplier up to 500%. That's awesome. Something a lot of people don't like, well the killer side of people that is the blood generators go by too quickly. About 2.5 blood cans from empty to full. But as a killer main, I don't mind it at all. Just makes killers have to work just a little bit harder, which is causing more slugging and tunneling than usual, so the killer can catch up. That's my guess as to why they are doing it. There's no need for camping or slugging or tunneling, because if you're a good killer, you can catch them and kill them even with the gens going by faster. I do see the gens popping, but not faster than usual, but maybe that's just me. But when aren't killers slugging and tunneling and camping, right? But overall, I'm having a lot of fun with this event, whether I'm playing killer or survivor. If I could have 3 things that I could add to this event, one would be to make the bloodshot eye not just for personal benefit, but to benefit all players. The second thing will be to add more velocity to the blood cans when survivors are running to the blood generators, so the blood generators don't get fixed so quickly, and it'll be less punishing for less experienced killer players. The last thing that I would add in would be to give the killer some sort of objective, something fun for them to do besides kicking a blood can, which is so rare in the event anyway. Something like when they down a survivor, they have to collect blood from them that they can put into a blood well as an extra offering to the entity. That would give them some extra points. Because right now, for killers, this isn't really an event for them because they have nothing special to do besides kick the rare blood can. I know some killer players will say that this event is unbalanced due to some gen perks not working on blood gens. That's a fair assessment, but there's also other perks that you can put to use that will speed up the killer, helping you to catch the survivors even quicker, like play with your food, rapid brutality, batteries included, devour of hope, and so on. I find for me personally, just using rapid brutality works so damn well, and I've kept it in my loadout this whole event, and will so after it's over. But besides all of this, I'm really happy with this event overall. It's evolving, and I'm really glad to see it. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content like this. That's all for this video. See you in the next one.